Hello, my name is Aaron, and welcome back to the Retro Gaming Collective. It is another day of vacation and another nap for the baby. I had a little bit of time to get out and do some game hunting on my own, so I drove about a half an hour. I'm actually on Commander Shepard Boulevard. Believe it or not, I found a game store here called Old School Games, and I think I'm in like maybe Hampton, Virginia. I don't really know, something like that. I'll put it up when I figure it out. But it's about a half an hour from where I'm staying. So gonna try and squeeze in a few stores. I found a Goodwill, found another Second and Charles, so I'm gonna try and hit all of that. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive into this game store and see what we can find. All right, that store was awesome. Those guys were super cool with me filming and asking questions and talking to them. I ended up getting to spin. If you spend over 70 bucks, you get to, spin and get a discount of some sort. And I ended up getting $5 off, which was cool. Basically paid for my tax here. I'm from Delaware. We don't have any sales tax, so I'm like not really used to it. I ended up getting a few bucks off my games anyway. Ended up grabbing a few Sega Saturn games. I don't mind paying up for those because they're just not around. They're not as easy to find. But I picked up this copy of Solar Eclipse. This ended up being like 28 bucks or something cheap like that. And then we got Battle Arena, Toshinden or something like that. Again, kind of like cheaper Sega Saturn games, but ones I don't have. And then of course, I picked up a copy of Paperboy. I don't have this game, so super cool to add those to the collection. Yeah, on to the next. Let's see what else we can find. Made it to our next stop. We're at a Goodwill. Let's go see what we can find. Well, Goodwill was a bust. There's nothing in there, but thankfully right across the street is my Second and Charles. Now, I go to the store a lot at home. I've never been to another one, and I'm actually really excited about this because I find them slipping all the time. Yeah, so let's head on in and see what it looks like. Hopefully it's similar to home. right, so I just got done in there. It was a much smaller setup than what I'm used to at home. They did not have as many games as I was expecting, but I still did pretty good. I found some cool things for the collection. So first thing I found, I ended up grabbing this copy of Commando for $4.95. It's a shovelware NES title that I don't have, but it's Capcom, so you know it's got to be decent. You know, decent-ish anyway. Then I picked up a copy of Shovel Knight. It's a little rough, the case, but I'll just do a swap. It's no big deal. I got extra cases at home. And it's one that I needed, so that's really cool. And I didn't get to film this one, but it's a game that's been on my list for a minute, man. There was this typically at Second and Charles's, there are these glass cases that have the more expensive games and things like that. And as I was leaving, I found this copy of Pokemon Coliseum for $87. Now I don't have this. Super stoked to add this to the collection. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to get this home. But yeah, that is actually all that I have today. It's time to get back home and hang out with the family, do the family thing, be a dad and a husband, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna go hang by a pool, maybe relax, maybe we'll hit Busch Gardens tonight. But thank you guys so much for going along on this journey with me today and last week. It's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting back home at some point and doing some game hunting up there. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and until next time, happy hunting.